but I didn't record it. I got to 120, so. See you guys, 134 Cowboys.
Select the team you want to join. Don't worry, you'll be able to choose the role you planned in just a second. Start your season with recommended settings. Your season starts now.
I think I can make some. I think I can message Joe and you too. It's Christmas.
Start the regular season by selecting your season goal.
Excuse me, guys.
Drive southwest of downtown Boston in the area known as Patriot Place, Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. Tonight we're back to football. It's the Thursday opener for 2017 between the Kansas City
Patriots, guys.
Patriots. So here are the Chiefs now coming out for their opening drive. And here's a man in his 13th year out of Utah, their quarterback, Alex Smith, the former #1 overall pick.
And head coach Andy Reid has said even with Patrick Mahomes being picked number 10 in the draft overall, people think he's going to replace him. Alex Smith is our guy, and he should be. Third in the league in the number of wins behind only Tom Brady and Aaron Rodgers since 2011.
It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
Every year I go to the combine and marvel at the speeds that linebackers are running nowadays. They run like DBs. And let's face it, they know how to finish plays too. Eyes up.
And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack.
The game plan for any defense is finding ways to make a quarterback uncomfortable in the pocket. When you bring pressure from all angles, you never know who's going to get home. In this case, the left cornerback right in the face of him puts him down.
In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line.
Well, certainly some teams are not intimidated by down and distance on defense, are they? 3rd and very long? Let's go get this guy again. Big time pressure.
He gets this away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40. They go play action here on 1st down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. That's the first interception thrown this season by Brady.
Position, you almost felt you want to throw a party, right? Remember, only threw 2 interceptions.
Okay, guys, I don't think they don't get 100, but
that's something. Might want to put that one in the trophy case. It's so rare. They'll run it now out of the gun. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Trying to run the motion right side, Smith. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make it 3rd and 13.
I don't think there's any doubt that if it's me, I'd be really cautious about continuing to call this play because you got to know. Defenders, if they get a free shot at the QB, they want to take it, and they want to take it big.
And they got it there on the option play for a loss.
We got some dick project.
Jumpy on the right side of the line.
Sometimes when you're on the end, a little bit farther away from the ball, any type of movement will get you to jump, and that's exactly what happened there.
Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. Blitz coming, and down he goes. David Harris in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that'll lead to a 4th down.
But that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast and a big sack. And this punt sails over the sideline. And the spot, it looks to be right at the 25-yard line. Try to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Got a man complete. It's Chris Hogan. It'll be a Patriot 1st down on a pickup of 16.
Partner, this is one of the best routes anyone can have in their offensive playbook. Tough to defend because you think it's a go route, and then he breaks it back on the comeback. There's one other thing you need as well.
A well-thrown ball.
Exactly right. You have a guy who has some precision in throwing the football because of the timing of the route.
Now a carry for the shifty Dion Lewis. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. 2nd down following the run. Again, it's Lewis. And some space here. Dion Lewis, 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Dion Lewis, 57 yards. And the Pats have taken the early lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3 plays. And it ends with a Dion Lewis touchdown run. Gostkowski now out to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee. And now here comes Kansas City. This is their 3rd drive. Right now, maybe not about points, just about getting something. They haven't gotten a 1st down yet in this game.
It's a mental barrier you don't think about until you go a couple of drives without getting a 1st down. Then all of a sudden it looms big. It gets harder and harder to actually attain that first down.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. They run it here. Where? And he'll get this one up to the 26. Only a yard on the pickup there, so it leaves them needing a conversion here on 3rd and a tough 9. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
And the 3rd down pass.
Sorry, guys, about my mom.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it, sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. This is taken at the 23. It's a 49-yard punt, but subtract 9 there for the return. And the Patriots take over. Now the Patriots offense, they work their way back out onto the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Danny Amendola, that was the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down. It's not often that we put the word overthrow next to the name Tom Brady.
His accuracy is so good that when there are misses, they're usually not by much. So when we see one like that, look,
scratch your head a little bit.
Scratch your head. We're chuckling about the whole thing. Let's see how fired up he gets about it, though, because you know he likes to atone for his errors. That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. They are, however, facing a 4th down situation. Now, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They'll try and pick it up with Lewis. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. So they take a big chance here in their own territory. And you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally
the Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Rodninkovich. Coming in from that outside linebacker spot. He gets him down for a loss of 5.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Wilson. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Goes to Ware on the screen. And he gets it down to the 32. A short gain there of just 4, and that'll bring up a 4th down.
They dialed up the screen pass on 3rd down, and for a second it looked like it was all going to come together, and they had a chance to pick up a 1st down, but the defense got there and finished it off.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked.
Let's go, guys. It's blocked. No good.
Together and you get the field goal block that's been designed, that's been drawn up. Everyone has to feel good about it on that side of the ball. How about that one there? To the left side. Knew what they had. That's where they wanted to be. And they got their designated guy turned free.
Julian Edelman and the rest of the offense back onto the field now. Not only does he not have a catch, I don't think he's been targeted in this game, but they're winning.
And if you ask a receiver of his magnitude, he'll tell you that it's because everyone is focused on him anyway. Okay, you've taken it away. No catches, no targets, but we're still winning. I've opened things up for the rest of my team. I know how receivers think.
It's caught inside the 25. They give him a gain of 37. Brady now on 1st down. Flushed out right. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Oh, free safety blitz. That can be a gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the gamble because oftentimes the free safety is the last line of defense against a long pass. And when he comes at the quarterback, he'd better get home and make the play. Otherwise, a big play could result for the offense.
Brady gives this one to Lewis. And he'll get a couple here down to the 22.
Nice job there defensively on third down. Not only did they string the play out, but they didn't allow any room for a cutback. Really well organized on the defensive side.
Throwing is Brady on third down. Shrugs him off. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. Allen Bailey. He's the one that gets him down. It'll be a loss of 5, and it'll bring up fourth down. And that is not going to get there. Oh, he missed it short. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
Spencer Ware and the rest of his offense retaking the field. And for him, it's been pretty limited involvement. Down on the scoreboard, maybe time to turn to this guy.
And you know me well. Winning games to me means starting with the running game and continuing to press the running game.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. A minute 58 to go in this first half of play.
Oh, hello person who's watching. Today we're trying to get to 100.
A reminder coming up at this and every halftime this season, we'll be checking in with Larry Ridley in Orlando for highlights and analysis.
I'm Patriots.
LR, that's my man.
That's your guy. Wilson snags it left side. And he is going to be knocked flat on his back. Oh, a big hit. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. Third and long, it's Smith. And that is incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Colquitt on to kick as he sends it away. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Dion Lewis getting set to go again here with his guys on offense. And it may just be the second quarter, but he's in his zone, well on his way to eclipsing that 100-yard mark.
And when a back has a game, as we're witnessing right now, his name's going to be in the books, but it's really a collective deal, isn't it? Because that means he's getting plenty of blocking, a lot of help from his teammates, but he's making the most of it.
Yeah, he's made the most of it to this point. And they're able to get this one across the 35. With Lewis. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. This is Lewis. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down. Brady. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Brady not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it here on 4th. They do go for it. It's Brady. He's letting it fly for Cooks. The swing pass caught. All the way in. Touchdown, New England. Brandon Cooks with his first touchdown in a Patriot uniform.
Oh, wow.
And the Patriots add 6 to their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here of the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, It almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
Gostkowski now out to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically their scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense.
And now the ball's loose. Smith loses it. But it looks like the Chiefs are going to get it back. Smith trying to get him to the line quickly with the clock rolling. So a challenge coming down from the booth, and that's where these challenges come from, of course, in the final 2 minutes of the half.
Yeah, now we're going to New York, right? That's command central for the officials. They'll talk, they'll take a look at it, communicate with the referee at the game site, and issue a final decision because they do have the final call now.
After reviewing the call, the run on the field is reversed.
Smith trying to get him to the line quickly with the clock rolling. Here's Smith now on second down. To the right side, it's Kelsey. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Throwing on 3rd and long. Smith. And Hill with it over the middle. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. The final shot here before break. Smith. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Patriots take over. They're going to have terrific field position. And, partner, I'm not really sure what in the world they were thinking on 4th and long there at this stage in the game. But you think social media may be firing up a little bit right now?
Oh, the coach is trending right now. All right, there's no doubt about it. People are wondering what that decision was. But it takes me back to a number of years ago. A very successful coach in the league had told himself before a playoff game, he's going to be aggressive. No matter what, he's going to be aggressive. And it ran his team into some real problems early, and they got upset in that playoff game. Let's see if this team can recover.
Well, that's aggressive in capital letters with Brandon Cooks. 30. Past the 20. And all the way in.
Wow.
New England.
Wow.
101 yards. And the Patriots add on to their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they... Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
So the offense takes the timeout, and they are back out and ready to rock. The point after try for Gostkowski. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone. And the fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or did they think they were just bad plays to call? Yeah. We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Brandon, that play typifies what we've seen from the offense all day.
What?
They've had no success getting things going. I think for the offensive coordinator, he's got to go to that side of the play sheet that says, try something different. Try some specials, something they haven't seen all day to try and get this offense kick-started.
It's a loss of 4. Now third down. Back-to-back running plays, putting them in negative territory. What can they do coming up on 3rd and 15? Smith. And this is going to be incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot. And this score will stay right where it is. So 2 missed field goals for him now. That's helped keep them with a big 0 on the scoreboard.
Well, it's not the only reason they have a 0. The offense has been bogged down a few times now, but it's certainly not helping the cause any at all.
Brady going to throw. He's going to air it out deep. It's caught inside the 25. And he's in. Touchdown.
Let's go.
Patriots. Chris Hogan, 57 yards. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead. And when a Hail Mary is completed for a touchdown pass like that, I think any defensive coordinator just puts their face right into their hands.
I'll be right back.
If there's any doubt about it, and I don't have stats in front of me, I don't have the empirical numbers that say that in recent years the Hail Mary pass has been completed more than it has been, but it feels that way, doesn't it? And I know the defenses are spending more time on it. I think the biggest mistake they make is that they play everything from behind the receiver. I think they've got to start getting people in front as well to try and knock the ball away.
Sorry, guys.
Gostkowski now out to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer
Yeah, get
this
a little
time?
closer.
Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
On the ground, this is Ware. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line.
So, tell me about Dana's fall today. Dana's fall. It was so funny. Okay. I told her on the phone, I said, don't fall
On second down, here's Smith. The tight end Kelsey has it. Over the
You suck, Kansas City! You suck!
to the 32.
I'm just kidding. That Kansas City, you don't suck.
Third down.
I have to say since I got you, but you guys don't suck. You guys are actually a good team. I don't know. I don't know why I said that, because I'm actually a Kansas City fan. I don't know why I didn't choose Kansas City. Because I promise next year, I'm gonna pick Kansas City.
They'll run now with Ware. And he's
Get down!
yardage before he's brought down at the 42. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
They run again with Ware.
Get down!
Losing yardage back at the 40. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity the defense is showing right here in this first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle. And they're behind the sticks here a bit now, dealing with a 2nd and 12. Play action. It's Smith. He's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up.
And it had nothing. So the alarm went off at 4:30 this morning, and I got up and started a pot of coffee and stuff, and the boys are still sleeping. Joseph and Malik are both still sleeping right in the freaking middle of the living room, and I was like,
Guys, I'm making sure he was in.
they have a transgender at their school? I guess. You guys don't even have one of those, do you? Well, actually, I
For
guess.
third down. So we have our first challenge of the new season. And remember, a little different this year. Gone is the hood. Now the referees, they're going to be given a tablet so that they can interact with the rules officials in New York.
And they've actually increased jobs. Someone now is responsible for the tablet all the time that brings it out to the referee, right? But we're also going to speed up things. The final call, back in Command Central in New York, they'll tell the official what the final decision is and administer it that way.
Like, I'm all for whatever, you know, such the best thing. But now we're trying to.
Chiefs on third down. Just 1 conversion and 8 tries. Not good. Here it's 3rd and 3.
That's strong, though.
From the gun, here's Smith. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Give him 2 yards on that play, and that's going to make it 4th down.
A short gain that doesn't get them the first down, brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before. And problem spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. So the Patriots coming out now. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, we'll see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you want.
And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. Josh Maga coming hard on the blitz. He dumps him for a loss of 8.
Okay, that's fine. And then I'll bandage it up. You get on while you're in the shower.
Ready to throw on 2nd down.
Get out, take it off.
And that one is incomplete. He just dropped it. But they're up big on the scoreboard, so maybe he can chuckle about later.
In the early days of the NFL, you could easily blame these drops on maybe some uneven or uncertain lighting in a stadium. Not anymore. The lights are pretty good.
Yeah, they're great here at night, but his 2nd drop, indeed, not a good look. On 3rd down, that's Lewis. And, a little spin cycle. Room to run now. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. They'll wind up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for 4th. Now Lewis. Dion Lewis, the 20, 10, and he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Dion Lewis, already his 2nd touchdown here this opening weekend. And the Patriots are pouring it on. When they dialed up that 4th down run, something tells me they didn't envision it hitting all the way up in the end zone.
No, I think you're right about that, but how many times do we witness short yardage runs, stacked defensive front, everyone pressing the line of scrimmage?
Yeah, there's not much help on the backside there.
You pop through, there's no one back there, and we just witnessed it there. A long sprint to the end zone. Probably looking around wondering, where did everyone go?
They've got this big lead. They said, forget one. We want
7, 14, 21, 28, and 35, 42, and 49, 56, and 63.
Oh, boy. I tell you what, meeting them again somewhere down the line, they'll remember this. Yeah, they'll think that they were trying to clown them a little bit.
This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. And Thomas seems to be in some pain. He's still on the ground. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Blitz coming, and down he goes. On the run, it's Ware. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. 8 yards on the run there, and that trims it to a 3rd and 11 coming up.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. So, boy, that's already the 3rd they burned here. They are out of timeouts now before we've even hit the 4th quarter.
By the way, I have 35.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. To throw on 3rd down, Smith. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now on the 3rd quarter of play. And this is a blowout so far. Here's Dustin Colquitt now, as he'll come on to kick for a 6th time tonight. Kicks away as he angles this one for the sideline. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row. They were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
And his throw here is incomplete. He was looking for Julian Edelman that time. And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the second down incompletion. They'll run it here. This is James White. Oh, no. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. James White taking it in from 14 yards out. And the Patriots continue to roll. I think all teams probably like seeing that schedule for the first time, looking at week 1. Oh, good, we're at home. This is why you want to be home in week 1. They're looking sharp.
And I agree with you totally. That's what you want. But there carries a little extra pressure with that as well, because you and I both know protecting the home field, winning your home games is paramount in this league. So you go into it, yeah, we want it, but now you actually have to go out and prove it.
Yeah, 2 sides to that coin, and looking like they're going to protect it here in this one. Gostkowski now out to kick it away. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk. To come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
Well, there have been a ton of sacks. They were just trying to prevent another.
So what you're telling me is the conventional way has not really worked for them, huh?
Not at all.
Not at all. So he tries to grab him here, and they still get caught.
A shotgun snap for Smith.
Yeah.
And it's incomplete. Chris Conley, the intended receiver. And now it's second down. Another wayward pass. Things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
To throw on second down is Smith. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Wilson. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
Whatever it takes.
To the out route, and what you have to do in that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender.
Hut.
Cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
They'll leave this for Ware. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Now Spencer Ware slow to get up. And we're going to get a stoppage here for an injury. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back.
Holy night.
ice is down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Second down following the incompletion. Smith now going to throw again. On target over the middle to Hill.
Get him, Ma!
Not before he gets into territory. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another first down.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It's a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
On 1st and 10, Smith. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. So the good news for the Chiefs, they'll have 10 days to get ready for week 2 as they'll have their home opener against the Eagles on the 17th. And that'll be followed by a trip to L.A. to take on the Chargers. Their first visit there, followed by a home date on the first Monday night in October against the Redskins. That's what's upcoming.
Very interesting early schedule, almost an early open week with that 10-day gap between.
And the ball is knocked out, but fortunately he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but if the other team doesn't get it, that's a huge difference in the ball game. In this case, they were able to retain possession.
Coney Ealing in there to drop it for a loss of 10, and it'll be 4th and long.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Taken in at the 11. Spins by. And now running right through it.
Go!
He had one man to
Yeah.
takes a touchdown saving.
Okay, I'll be quiet.
And the
Huh?
Patriots will have great starting position as they take over.
Sorry.
The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. And the Patriots trying to begin their title defense with a win on the Thursday opener. They can see the finish line now. They've got it 1st and 10. Now they'll run with Lewis. Great footwork, but still wrangled down before reaching the 20. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. This run defense was a weakness last year toward the bottom of the league, and early returns not good here this year.
And that's too bad because you and I both know that when you have something that's a weakness from your team the year before, you spend a lot of time out in the offseason, whether it's personnel, adjustments in scheme, all of those things. So that's got to be disheartening to start off the season this way.
So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he gets this down to the 18, good enough for a first down. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down.
Okay, I think we can safely agree. That's not a call you see very often on 1st and 10.
Yeah.
I mean, but who
Calls
calls
a
that?
first
Yeah.
sneak.
Just put him on the toilet.
I can get the light.
Had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Finally, defensively, they have a little clip to show positive for actually stopping him running the football.
It's been a really long night for them, hasn't it? So they got a little bit of a win there, but let's face it, the vision that he's had running the football has carried his feet to the open spaces and the big yardage all night long.
He was waving his arms, wanted the football, but he dropped it. And that reminds me of the story you told me from your days at Tennessee. We don't need to mention the other guy's name, but when he dropped an open pass that you blew coverage on, what'd you say to him?
Yeah, it's really not right since I blew coverage, but since he dropped the pass, I said, well, maybe next time he'll just walk it out here and hand it to you. Would that be easier? He wasn't real thrilled with that.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. So another score there. Often you talk about the phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a fourth phase. That's the coaching. And they'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
So they are looking strong here in the fourth quarter. Gostkowski for the point after. Looking to throw. Garoppolo.
What was wrong with you?
Complete.
Partner, that type of a lead, and they're going to fake it from the 15 to try and pick up a two-point play instead of kicking it through the post. Come on, man. Put that in mothballs. Come on. Don't do that.
Put that in mothballs.
Yeah, preserve that for it. That's an ancient relic. Faking it. I couldn't understand. You want to rub it in a little. You fake it when you snapped it from the 3. But from the 15, mothball that bad boy, just like my grandmother had.
Yeah,
her attic, the
my
stuff she used to
grandmother's the
preserve.
same. It smells terrible.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Smith on first down. Setting up the screen for West. And he'll get it out of couple yards.
Yeah. Whoa.
For a second there, I thought that might be big. Looked like it was coming
Oh.
Still ended up with a solid game.
Here's Smith looking to throw on second down. And to the left side here, Wilson. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
Whoa!
First down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. On first down, Smith. Caught, Kelsey, left side. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down. On first down, it's Smith. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. And that'll bring up second down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. He hits West underneath. And he'll go down at the 28.
2,
4
1.
yards on the pickup, and that'll make it third down. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back?
Well, guys,
being a receiver
we didn't get to 100. Sorry, I had to keep you guys for 55 minutes. Alright. See